Date, time, and temperature. Tuesday, July 14th, 2026, 11:24 a.m. at 86 degrees. For today's detour, you and I are once again back here at the Green Line train station to take the Green Line train back into the city of Boston. Me and about a million other people have descended upon Boston this week to check out the Sail Boston tall ships. There's going to be 60 tall ships all around the city of Boston, well, where there's water. And we get to go on them, we get to view them, we get to take pictures of them. I'm going to show you the sights, the sounds, the smells, and the taste of Sail Boston 2026. This is definitely not one of the Boston tall ships, but I'm trying to keep it America 250 over here with the Boston Tea Party. I would definitely consider that part of the America 250, right? Definitely not going to walk around and see all 60 boats today. Yes, it is definitely too hot to be walking around and checking out 60 different ships, but it appears that it's a perfect day to be taking out one of these things. If you're unfamiliar with what a tall ship is, well, this is what we're searching for. The Barking Crab and their Big Deck Energy. I don't think I've ever been to this bar, the Barking Crab. I'm definitely seeing some tall ships beyond the Barking Crab. Yes, even though this is the detour, we're still being detoured this way away from the Barking Crab. No, I've never been to the Barking Crab, but I definitely dig the way this thing looks. A little sea shanty type bar. You guys know I'm all aboard for that ice cold Narragansett. The current temperature is 93 degrees, but the brush fires locally here in Boston or outside of Boston are making the skies a little bit more cloudy, so you're definitely not getting that full-on sun. Definitely a windy day out here. Here's a tall ship. I can't even get the whole thing in the photo, even if I'm zoomed out. According to this information down here, this is called the Baltimore 2, obviously out of Baltimore, Maryland. They're letting people on board. You can view the ship. Obviously, the sails aren't up right now because this thing would take off like a sailboat if the sails were erected right now. So no sails erected. But yeah, if you want to go check out all the tall ships, you can definitely walk on board all the ships here in the Seaport area. This ship over here is called the Dennis Sullivan. It's out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. There you go, a look aboard the Dennis Sullivan out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Wow, look at that boat over there. What's that, like a little river boat? Kind of gives me vibes of Disney World, Disneyland. R.I.P. the Walt Disney World riverboat. Rivers of America. Make way for Cars Land. So this is pretty easy to navigate if you're coming out here to check out the tall ships in the next couple days. This video will probably be uploaded after the tall ships are gone, but you just walk here on Seaport Boulevard on the dock area and you can check out all of the tall ships. Not a tall ship, but a fantastic ship. If you're into whale watching, I brought you on there a couple years ago on a detour. We saw many whales. I need to probably take you back on another detour this year. I love checking out the New England Aquarium whale watch. This ship over here is called the Isabella. No clue where it's from. I do see a flag that says Boston, Sail Boston. Looks like we got two ships over here docked side by side. Looks like the name of the ship is called the Harvey Gamage. I'm definitely not good with flags, so I'm not sure which country this is from. There's 20 different countries out here with 50 different ships. Although I'm guessing it's from America because I see the stars and stripes right there blown in the front. Where are these people going? The Boston Harbor Island National Park. So they're probably going to maybe Spectacle Island or George's Island. Nice little local cruise. Behind it I see another tall ship. Just trying to talk slowly as this Boston Harbor Island National Park ship sails by. But where's this boat from? What's that flag say? The next tall ship I have definitely seen with my own eyes. In fact, I have brought you on this ship. This is the Mayflower 2. It's a replica of the Mayflower, which of course brought the Pilgrims over to Plymouth Massachusetts, landing at Plymouth Rock. I've seen this ship all over the news. In fact, a lot of the news anchors have been touring this thing. It's the Spirit of Bermuda. And check that thing out, huh? That's a beautiful vessel. See if I can bring you closer to on board. I mean, I could actually go on board if I wanted to, but I don't think we're doing that today. Over here is a ship called the Eliza, and it looks to be out of the United States of America. Again, seeing the Stars and Stripe flying behind the boat. I don't know if I have it in me to walk all the way down this dock. I'm trying to head towards Legal Seafood to get that outstanding roof deck view of the harbor and all the boats. The Seaport area looks totally different from when I used to hang out here all the time about maybe 10, 15 years ago. But the World Trade Center of Boston is still right in the same place it's always been. And right outside the World Trade Center is 2 more tall ships. Looks like you get some snacks or treats over here outside the tall ships. I'm seeing an ice cream truck over here. Here comes Frosty. Grab yourself a sundae. Seeing fried dough, sausage, hot dog, bottled water, French fries. Check me out scoring an outdoor walking record for my watch. Legal Seafood Harborside. I love this place. In fact, whenever I have friends from out of town that come to visit, I always bring them down here because it's got stellar views of the Boston Harbor and even better stellar views right now with all the tall ships being here in the harbor. Grab myself a Tito's and soda splash at Cranberry as we look down upon the tall ships that are docked out here in Boston Harbor. Great views of Logan Airport across the water from us. Great views of the tall ships here. And if you're here during a concert, you can actually hear the music over there at the concert venue. I don't think there's anybody playing tonight. I don't see any activity over there. People filling up the bars or whatnot. But yeah, you can literally hear the show from right here. I'm hearing some music down there on one of those 3 ships, possibly live music. Although there's a possibility that the music is coming from that Heineken lounge down there. But check this out over here behind the Leader Bank Pavilion. That's a great concert venue, man. I'm telling you what, if you like concerts and you're in Boston, that's a great venue. Anyways, what caught my eye was right behind it. It looks like there's a carousel. So it looks like Bob Dylan's playing a couple nights from tonight. You got the Guess Who over here, American Woman, with Don Felder. He's from the Eagles. Darius Rucker, obviously from Hootie and the Blowfish. Toto, Christopher Cross, The Romantics. I actually came to that show last year. It was Men at Work, Toto and Christopher Cross. Tori Amos coming. Jimmy Buffett's Coral Reefer Band. I kind of want to come to this show. I'm off work that day. It's also the same day as Fan Expo Boston, but you got the Coral Reefer Band playing all of the Jimmy Buffett classics. But check this out. Gin Blossoms, Blue Traveler, and Spin Doctors. If you're here in September, you're going to see John Fogerty and Steve Winwood. Walk my way down here to the Ferris wheel over here at Sail Boston. Oh yeah, the Ferris wheel's running. They got some beer tents out here. They're selling some food. You can get your official Sail Boston merchandise over here. They have the Sam Adams Beer Garden over here. I wonder if I get myself a porch rocker. Or should I get myself a Sun Cruiser? Got a tall ship out there in the distance. Looks like there's another beer garden over here. What's this called? The Admiral's Yard. Is that a whole different beer garden from the Sam Adams Beer Garden I'm currently standing inside of? Looks like there's more real estate. Looks like there's like private cabanas. Do you have to be an admiral to have a beer over there? I don't know. I was also told that they're lighting off fireworks here tomorrow night. I'm off tomorrow, so maybe I'll come back down here and check out the fireworks here on the Seaport. Looks like they got a band setting up behind me. I need to go up on the Sparta wheel, right? I believe this is the same one they have at the Topsfield Fair in Topsfield, Massachusetts that I bring you to every year. All right, here we are on the Spider Ferris wheel. Get a view of the Boston Seaport over there. Of course, the concert venue. We got some tall ships over here down below us. The beer garden and the live music stage. What a great place to hang out today.
We are the Navy's rock band from the Northeast region. We hope you enjoy what we've got set set in store for you today. It's a little bit of dance music, a little bit of rock and roll. We try to hit a little bit of everything for everyone, so enjoy. We are so excited to be out here at this year's Sail 250. Oh yeah, look at those ships. Hopefully some of you got to take some of those tours. They are wild. And that's coming from a sailor. Those are some amazing pieces of work and mastery out there. And we are so excited to be here representing the United States Navy. And what that really means is that we're here to represent all of you. The United States Navy is really just an extension of all of you out there. We are here to represent all of our Americans, all of the people in this great nation that make it such a beautiful place. Thank you.
They were such a great band. Check out the colors popping over here on this spider wheel. So the Navy Band is off stage right now. They have a club out here. They have a DJ. The tall ships are still open and operational. If you want to go there and check out the tall ships until 10 p.m. I think I'm just gonna come back tomorrow, man. I'm off tomorrow as well from work, so I might just come back out here. I know the Navy Band's coming back out here again tomorrow for a 2-hour set. I definitely enjoyed them, so I think I'm just gonna, the beer garden. Such a great place to have here in downtown Boston Seaport. I think I'm just gonna start heading out and go back to the subway, go home and get some sleep, and then come back tomorrow and do this all again. It's definitely amazing checking out all of these tall ships, all illuminated here at night. Looking across the Boston Harbor and down here on the Seaport. Yeah, I'm gonna come back tomorrow. Date, time, and temperature. Wednesday, July 15th, 2026, 10:55 a.m. at 82 degrees. We are once again back here at the Riverside Green Line train station, taking the Green Line train back into the city of Boston for another day of tall ships. I also might go check out the FIFA fan zone. I think today is another soccer match. They got that FIFA fan zone down at the Government Center. Well, it appears that they have disassembled the FIFA fan zone. It was right over here for the last several weeks. People can come out here and watch World Cup soccer, enjoy some food and drink. As you can see, these skies are still overcast and hazy from those wildfires in Canada. It looks like they finished all the construction work that was underway outside of Quincy Market. They were putting new cobblestone down. And if you haven't done so yet, you only have a few more weeks to experience the Malibu Barbie Cafe and Bar. I believe it's closing its doors and going back to its normal restaurant mid-August. Current time, 1:22 p.m. Since I'm here, I might as well step inside and get a IPA here at the Treehouse Brewing Company. So they changed out some of the beers from the last time I was here. Today I got an IPA. This one is Here Comes the Sun. Got an ice cold IPA. This is called Here Comes the Sun, which is fitting for today since there's absolutely no sun due to these Canadian wildfires. If you guys follow my channel, you guys know I love my tiki lifestyle, and you know I love my tiki boats. And I've been on the Salem Tiki boat multiple times, many times, all documented here on YouTube. But I've never been aboard one of these Boston Tiki boats. We have come across our first tall ship of the day, and this is a ship that is not a repeat. I didn't bring you over here yesterday. We have not seen this ship with my eyes and your eyes on this video. How's that for the money shot of the American flag blowing here in the wind above this tall ship? All right, so it looks like the name of this ship is called the Kalmar Nickel. Again, it's from the United States of America. Home port, Wilmington, Delaware. All right, I'm definitely going to massacre the name of this ship right here. I think it's called the Shield, possibly. And look at her, huh? The Shield. Where is she from? So this sign right here says that the Shield is from Netherlands. Home port, Rotterdam. Conveniently, we walked upon a bar outside of the Shield, the Trillium, at the Boston Harbor Hotel. Well, they got rid of the FIFA fan zone at Government Center, but I can still keep track of what's going on with the soccer over here. Ice cold beer at the Seaport. Watching that FIFA World Cup. England versus Argentina. Look at that beautiful shot of a Boston tiki boat with the tall ship in the background. A couple tall ships in the background. I love tiki boats, man. Like again, I've been on the Salem one several times. If you're looking to check out on how to get tickets to the Boston tiki boat, found a QR code down here. I'm kind of flirting with the idea of possibly purchasing myself a ticket for the Boston tiki boat today. Why not? I haven't even been on the Salem tiki boat yet this season. Oh, we got a tall ship in the background. So let's just start with the fact that I wasn't even planning on doing a tall ships video for Detours. This was like a spur of the moment thing yesterday that I came down to. Had a great time yesterday, came down again today. I just booked myself an 8:20 fireworks cruise here up on the tiki boat. I think the fireworks are at 9 p.m. The tiki boat ride's 2 hours out there, so from 8:20 to 10:20, I'll be out there in the Boston Harbor checking out the sights, the sounds, the smells, and the tastes of the Sail Boston 2026 America 250 tiki boat cruise. Still over here at Rose Wharf. This is where I'm going to be jumping on the Boston tiki boat at 8:20 p.m. tonight. Looks like there's going to be a Summer in the City concert series tonight, which I'll hopefully hear some live music before getting on the tiki boat. But we're definitely going to be seeing some more live music today. I'm going to be bringing you back down to that area we were last night, where the Ferris wheel was. I'm getting myself an Uber to the Seaport area, but I'm going to actually ask one of these guys how much it costs to take me to the Seaport. This might be quicker and cheaper. Got myself a rickshaw. Is that the correct terminology? What's this called? Is this a rickshaw?
We call it penny cab.
A penny cab, okay.
We also call it a bicycle rickshaw.
Okay.
A proper rickshaw, I'd be holding on to some poles running.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely quicker than the Uber, he said.
Always.
It's $40 for where I'm going up to the Seaport. Are they cheering for you, man?
Yeah.
It's probably for the World Cup, but
Oh yeah, you're right.
I'm saying it's for you, though. I'm cheering for you right now, 'cause I'm not walking this. There's some tall ship action from the back of this, what they call pedicab. There he goes. That's Joel.
This way.
Provided me with a ride from the Rose Wharf over here to the Seaport. It was a great ride. We were back here at the Raymond L. Flynn Marine Park. Such a great time out here last night. That's why I came back out here today. But then I bought that tiki boat cruise, so we're just gonna have a couple hours out here and then head back to the for the tiki boat. Here are the two ships that are docked here in this area from Italy and Argentina. They are showing the World Cup match out here at Sail Boston. I don't know what language you're speaking. Maybe Spanish? I don't know, but I can follow the sport, just can't follow the play-by-play call.
We are the Pace Keepers. We're going to be playing some music for you today. Oh, baby, now. Yeah, just stay loving you ever. It's hard to be my man. Oh, I'll be your side. Hear me softly.
I feel like I gotta buy some Sail Boston official merch since I've been down here the last few days, and I've kind of been a part of Sail Boston. I gotta grab something to eat out here. I thought I'm just gonna grab a hot dog. Yeah, this is the way to go. You gotta get this this little bike taxi. Again, it's probably about maybe $15, $20 more expensive than an Uber, but it'll get you where you need to go about 20 minutes sooner than an Uber. This is the way to roll. This guy's doing all the work, and I feel like I'm in a convertible. I do feel bad though. This is uphill. This guy is he's definitely struggling. You're doing the Lord's work. We made it, brother.
Yeah, you wanted,
I didn't have a heart attack from walking, and you didn't have a heart attack from carting my ass around. Yeah, right here's good, dude.
Okay, I didn't know if you want the park.
Yeah, I'm not posh. Just anywhere on the curb, dude.
Right before the cords I ran over before.
Okay. Oh, look at
I
me,
can go over this side.
taking me right to where I got the first pedicab. And check it out. WCVB Channel 5 is out here filming an episode of Chronicle out here at the Rose Wharf. There are definitely a lot of people waiting in line to get on this tiki boat, so I don't think this is the, definitely not the smaller of the two tiki boats out here in Boston, but whatever, we're gonna have a good time anyways.
We do have one bathroom on board. It's gonna be right here, and it is #1 only. So please do your best, and we thank you in advance. We're begging you to #1 only.
Get the Mai Tai going on. I mean, you gotta do a Mai Tai when you're on a tiki cruise, right? That's going to be it for this detour documenting the tall ships and the Sail Boston 2026 experience. You know what to do next. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Helps more people see the video. And leave a comment down below. I always answer all the comments. If you haven't done so yet, please consider subscribing to Detours. Click that red subscribe button. While clicking away, click that small bell. It'll give you instant notification every single time I upload a brand new detour. I invite you to check me out on social media. I'm on Instagram at Derek Millen, DerekMillen. I also have a Facebook group, Derek Millen's Detours. I got to give a big thanks and a shout out to those Detour viewers that help support the channel financially by donating to my Patreon page. Big shout out to Karen O'Reilly, Steve Davis, C. Marie, Dane Lavender, David Goldman, Matthew Harton, Megan Milliman, Stephen Brady, Emilio Flores, Danielle Benedenti, Jeff Knudsen, Hubie Dubois, Mac Mallow, Brian Dugan, Ron Crocker, Ben Smith, Bitchy Witch and Spooky, Jonathan Sheely, Jonathan Mardukas, Joey the Wolfman, Amber and Randy Littles, Joel Riendo, James Himmelman, Girl Meets History, Runty and Mr. Beanie, Joe and Stacy, Steve White, Bill Lutz, Richard Clacka, Zombie Joe, Keith and Don Gagne, John Bryson, Taylor and Courtney Wingard, Jenny Cooper, the Pierce family, John Nelson, John and Mel, Jesse DeStasio, Renee Gunther, Dan Hanlon, Michael Hawk, David Frenger, Shaz and Simon Birmingham, Deshaun and Jackie Hawkins, Brian Turco, Michael Vichella, the Rebecca Sniffen family, Jorge Lopez, Will Lewison, Trey and Ginny, James Cooper, Pantelis Jagolos, Alexandra and Frank, the Deans, Juan and Lenny Martinez, Misty Dawn Wagner, Lori Schoenhard, Danielle Burns, Devin and Shannon Gores, Shantan Jetty, Nene H., Bree, No Page Unturned, Jeremy Green, Phoebe Donofrio Rolls, my buddy Justin, Deb Cote, Jimmy Gonzalez, Frank and Paula, Del Shell, and the Space Tunes. Thank you all so very much for enjoying my content that you want to help support the channel financially. You guys are the best viewers. I really appreciate each and every one of you. And of course, I wish you a happy, a healthy, a safe, and a wicked fun 2026. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next detour.